Might as well go skip past this starting soon since you have done so. Hello, Diero.
Yeah, it's because I'm lazy. Okay, link is
Wah!
in the beta area, and I'm going to share the link in like one more Discord while we give
Diero
people a
says
second
hi.
to show up. Hi, Ditto.
Mwah. I love you, my kitty.
Also, I don't know if you noticed that you capitalized like all of fee on your Twitch title.
Oh. Oops.
It's a mystery. Is it fee or is it Florida?
I do that sometimes. I type so fast that it thinks I'm still on shift when I've already pulled off when I hit the second letter. Stream's current bitrate is higher than the recommended. I don't care. I like having high bitrate. Now let's stream health. Excellent.
I see a shade in your chat.
Hello, Shade. Oh, you're already? I already made you a moderator on this? Huh. I don't remember. Oh, that's because I made you an editor so that you could upload things to my channel. That's why you are a moderator. Because I asked him before we started if he wanted to be a moderator. And he pointed out that this is likely the only time he'll be able to catch us. Catch me.
What, you're not going to be streaming super late at night?
Probably not. I did that before. It's good for catching like Australian viewers, but not for catching most of the friends I want to have in stream.
I won't leave them behind.
I have an elaborate key and I don't remember what it's from.
You're going to get us killed.
I'm going to go talk to the tieflings that will argue in circles until we convince them to stay or leave.
My feet can carry me.
Okay.
Hells.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Ooh, I like your paladin option.
Just like I was saying.
That is a good one. I didn't
want
even
all
notice
these
that.
lives on my conscience. We need to stay.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay.
And I didn't even have
If
to
we
roll
survive,
anything.
It'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you,
hey,
Ronan.
I should. I'm just gonna copy your message and yeet that in another server.
My OBS preview is jumping around like it's lagging horribly.
Oh yeah, you look like you're lagging horribly.
Okay. I might need to close Firefox then, because it seems like every time I have Firefox open, I have problems. So what I'm going to try to do is have your chat open on my phone.
Okay.
That's the step that I forgot. I forgot to do a hard reset of my modem.
Oh look, I has a cute kitty.
It's a baby. Okay, so I closed Firefox. Hopefully in a second things will get a little bit less laggy. And if we still have problems, like if my Twitch keeps disconnecting like it was last time, we might just have to take a go on break so I can do that modem reset.
Okay. Guess fine. I keep forgetting. I need to check. Can I fix that? Apply.
We are so professional. You know what's really annoying is OBS is still like giving me a green. Like it looks like my upload speed is good, but
Lovely.
It's getting to me.
Yes, you are
If
very
we
cute,
left,
Ditto.
we could at least make a run for it.
It looks like I'm less laggy now, and I have your chat up on my phone, so hopefully if I need to actually moderate, I can moderate.
Okay. Well, Shade's also available to moderate, at least for today. So.
I don't know. I don't think. Oh, right, on yours. I'm dumb.
On mine.
Um,
I am technically available to moderate on yours, because I do still have you up.
I've got me up on OBS at least. I think I can ban people from OBS. So I think I saw. It looks like you can also view the cutscenes that I'm in
Yes.
game.
Yes,
So I should
just
be able
have
to
to
view.
remember to listen to you.
Can't keep the goblins out forever.
Okay.
This is no force,
Do you want to go
we're no
recruit Will, or do
warriors.
you want me to?
I'll
I'm
let-
fucking lagging again. Okay. Since we're not too far into this yet, I'm gonna close the game, reset my modem, and as soon as I'm back in,
Okay.
we'll redo a Steam call and everything. And hopefully it's just because I haven't reset my modem since Xfinity did work on it, and it's not that the Steam voice chat is breaking everything.
Hopefully. In the meantime,
It's
I will
on
just
your
stay
end,
here.
or... yeah.
I will actually. I need to set up a new scene.
Okay, I'm gonna close out. I'll be right back.
Okay. See you in a bit. Yes, I know. Server shutting down. There we go. And now we can just all look at Ditto while we wait on Fee to get their modem rebooted and whatnot. Things are going well, Arcade and Prime. Love to see you here. Unfortunately, we are having some connection difficulties with my friend that I'm co-streaming with. So for the moment, we have cat stream. Ditto. Fee says they love you. Yes, she is being a very, very cute baby. As we have Baldur's Gate 3 music in the background. Hey, if it works, it works. Again, I do apologize. Fee is having to reset their modem. I have turned down my desktop audio a little. Thank you, Thistles. Which, for those who don't know, aka Arcade and Prime, when I say Fee, I'm referring to Thistles here. You can also check them out on Twitch from my pinned comment. Oh, yeah, YouTube does that. Sorry about that. Yeah, as I was saying, Thistles just needs to reset their modem, and we're hoping that will fix the issues that they are having. Which is why we have Cat Stream for the moment. Yeah, that's the key, is being wired in. Because my modem is all the way down the hall at the far end of the house, but I have a long-ass Ethernet cable heading down there so that I am still wired in. And I notice, like with download speeds and whatnot, that makes all the difference. So anyway, while we are sitting here waiting, how are you doing today, Arcade and Prime? And how is Squid? Well, I appreciate the sub. Analytics. Concurrent viewers. It doesn't actually tell me that I got a sub, but thank you for that. She's learning to do good right by the environment. That is very, very excellent. Oh? Have you figured something out, Fee? Oh. Well, then, on Thistle's behalf, thank you for the follow. Aha! That would make a difference. That's right, you are sub to me because you were watching my videos when I was uploading videos, which I appreciate you for. You were also the only people who ever commented on them, and that always made me feel good anytime I saw a comment from you guys. Oh, my kitty. It is interesting having my YouTube studio up next to my OBS, because my OBS is showing me what I'm doing in real time with Ditto, and the YouTube studio is showing what I'm doing with the delay that you guys see. So, like right now I am petting Ditto even though I have stopped. Yes, you are very cute, Ditto. Yeah, she is. That's why I figured, while we're having technical difficulties, Ditto is a good way to sit through them. Okay, Thistles is back online with Baldur's Gate 3. And we have you back on voice.
I did a slight dumb. I did not need to fully close Baldur's Gate 3 because it's not always connected. So
Yeah,
it's
well,
reloading.
It's
I
okay.
also can't believe I thought that my computer was directly wired in when it's not.
Well, here's hoping that the Ethernet connection will help.
Yeah. And then I either need to buy a second Ethernet connection or just constantly go back and forth between the PC and the PlayStation, because the PlayStation needs it.
Yeah, the PS4 definitely. The PS5 has a slightly better wireless chip, but I still have it wired in. As I was telling stream, I have a huge Ethernet cable that goes from my room all the way down to the modem in my dad's office. But I also have a switch that I set up in here so that I can get Ethernet connections to my PS5, my Nintendo Switch, my PC, and I think I have one into my PS3. Because yes, I still have a PS3 set up for some odd reason.
Pretty sure my parents still have a PS3 as well, although none of us have a PS5.
The only reason I don't have a PS4 is because when I got my PS5, I sent my PS4 to some friends who didn't have anything. And so they've been greatly enjoying the PS4, which is good. You know how I am about loving to give things to friends. Okay, and we can go back to the game view. Still with Ditto Cam, just smaller. Okay.
Okay, and my stream is back up and already looks like I'm lagging again. I'm gonna be fucking pissed if we can't do this tonight.
Ugh.
No,
never wanted the easy path.
I can't imagine that the Steam voice chat would take that much, like, internet power.
I wouldn't think. I wouldn't think. That is nice, Arcade. That's
Go on. Give me your best shot.
Not bad. Again.
Oh, play with your little Pete's.
Hey, keep focus. See how I used your own force against you?
I can't do it.
Of course you can. It just takes time. I didn't become the Blade of Frontiers overnight.
So we are playing. I am doing a halfling rogue, much like I did in the Push Clan, because I like being a rogue. And Thistles is doing a drow paladin. Which I just realized I haven't heard them in a hot second.
It's because I'm on push to talk, and I don't want to both be talking at the same time.
Okay.
I'm also... It looks like I'm still fucking lagging for some reason. It says dropped frame 0, but if I look at OBS, it's awful.
Yeah, and when it doesn't show...
Gnarled horns.
I'll be damned to the hells.
I figure worst case scenario, this goes from a like actual co-stream to we still play and we're still in voice chat together, but I'm not streaming on Twitch because my internet apparently hates me now.
Yeah, if we have to, we can do that.
Sounds like that brain bug's really wormed its way in.
Okay, by deal.
Arcade, I don't remember, because Wraith and so this game that we've opened, Wraith and I played for about 2 hours, I think on Christmas Day, if not the day after Christmas, and then
something like
didn't
that.
touch this game. Didn't touch this
game
game again since, and I have done a lot of other classes since then. I enjoyed playing Paladin in like D&D 5e, so I assume I'm going to enjoy it in this.
For this druid Halsin to return. They say he's pretty powerful. He could probably help us.
Okay.
Problem is, the goblins of Nadia.
Thanks,
also, thank you so much for the follow.
Go find him before we start growing talons and tentacles. Excellent idea, but I have a condition. Look at these kids. They've no chance on the road, not while goblins infest it. I've got the grandest of plans. You and me, we kill the goblin horde's leaders. That should scatter the buggers. Frontier justice, I call that. What say you? I love your spirit, but you're full up. But when the time comes, just holler.
I am a little bit sad that like they just default going to camp and we can't like say hey, actually,
hey, you
like,
take Gale's place or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some odd reason, when I'm in Baldur's Gate 3, both of our streams look very stuttery, but when I click out, mine is fine and yours is still stuttery. Would you appreciate some troubleshooting advice from Arcade?
If they have, I mean, I might try to get their contact information for later. I don't particularly want to do a whole lot of troubleshooting while we are both live.
Okay.
But this was...
I can connect you to them when we're not live. if you want.
Yeah.
True.
I was having issues the last time that I was trying to stream as well, where like the stream was just straight up dropping and restarting. So if you look at my profile, the last time I streamed is in like 4 different videos.
Yeah.
Encoding overload, it says. Interesting.
All right.
Are you encoding using your CPU or your GPU?
I'm guessing CPU because that's what's at the bottom of my screen.
No fortress and near no
Okay.
Swing and swing and...
Yeah, Arcad, I will have Thistles DM you on Discord or something.
I'd die if I met Leroic and reeking of this place.
Doesn't taste half
Any
bad.
questions, children?
I'll never get the smell out of my clothes.
I'm trying to see if there's anything that I can fix about this like right now, but I think the easiest thing and smoothest fix would be for me to just not be streaming on Twitch. We'll just make sure that everyone goes to your YouTube, and I'll have your chat open so I can also respond to your people.
Okay. Sounds good.
Because the game is fine. It's just OBS
Yeah.
and Twitch that are being bitches.
Well, games generally require very little in the way of network.
Swing,
You require very little in the way of network.
No, I require a lot in the way of network because I am an internet hog.
Swing and swing and...
I just need you to know that, like, because of the phrasing that I usually use and because of how my brain works, when I heard internet, I immediately thought you were going to say internet whore.
Front if you can, rest if you can.
I mean, that too.
We'll get to the city soon.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream.
Scowl on your face.
Looks like I only have 1 viewer anyways, and I will open up yours so I can make sure that I can talk to your folks.
Sounds good.
If we left, we could at least...
Yeah, upload is always the strangler on us streamers. I say us streamers as if I stream all that often, but I'm trying. That's the important thing.
Do for some salt.
Okay, I forget who else we need to talk to here.
Swing and swing and parry.
There's supposed to be somebody down here, isn't there?
And again. Swing and swing and... Oh. Remember, you have
Aw.
teeth
Well,
and claws.
tell Prime I miss them. But I hope the work is going smoothly.
Wraith, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Your entire
Okay.
body.
I messed around with my settings. I figured since I'm not trying to differentiate between... Oh, what the fuck? Why is YouTube not working now? Since I'm not trying to differentiate between talking to my stream and talking to you, there's no point on me having to mess with push to talk.
Makes sense.
Again.
And I hope to see you live again soon, Arcad. That would be amazing. I miss you guys. I
Okay.
miss throwing throwing Amazon's money at you because I always use my Prime sub on you.
So where... Okay, before we go down... We're not going down that way yet.
Okay.
Any questions, children?
I gotta find... Because I was, you know, doing a bunch of exploring. Not this way either. I have no fucking sense of direction. I was doing a bunch of exploring. I went down.
Heavy.
There she is.
I'll
Down
see
here?
if we can find you a dagger.
Oh, you're right. She is here.
Look at that! It's fucking Auntie Ethel
Holy
in the
shit.
Druid encampment, and you can talk to her.
And she has 112 health. Holy crap.
Yeah, she's a fucking hag. And I don't mean like, you know, oh, like she's a horse. No, I mean like she's a terrifying fucking hag. Go
Yeah.
talk to her.
I am not grumpy.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh,
I hate how nice she is to
there
you.
isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish?
Yeah, yeah,
Auntie
that
Ethel
Ethel,
will
Arcad.
sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Also, Arcad, I need you to know that, like, in the first week of me playing this game, I played so much that at one point my mom sent me a picture of her hand with her laptop screen out of focus in the background, and just from, like, the diffused green light, I messaged her back, by the way, are you in Auntie Ethel's cave? And she was like, yes? Drink the potion, do it, do it, do it. I didn't drink the potion, so I don't know what happens.
It would be remiss of me to turn down a homemade brew. Thank you kindly.
With the sweet talk. Here, take the end of the bat, just in case. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to keep scent makeup. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Hello, you're adorable. There's no camera anymore, so the internet can't see
Baldur.
you now.
Is this May or Dorian?
Dorian, with the tiny chirps.
Hello, Dorian. Uncle Wraith loves you.
Come here. She's thinking about coming up, and I am wearing a hoodie, so we might get some hoodie cat time.
Where am I even with cash? 44 plus 4 healing.
Why am I still in the cutscene?
I don't know. Maybe because I decided to trade.
Take care now,
Oh,
sweetie.
okay.
And it didn't finish the cutscene because I was trading.
Okay, we're good. It's like,
But
how
I
do
don't think there
exit
was
this?
anything I wanted to trade.
No, she's got a lot of potions, and I'm curious to see, like, what happens if you buy and drink the non-healing potions. I did buy the greater, on my barbarian.
Okay.
But,
Because the greater
everything-
looks like what she was offering us.
Everything that she's offering is also expensive, and we
Yeah.
only have like 2 hours in this game. Yes, hello, I love you. You make me feel like I need to buy you a baby sling.
I value. Oh, I have gloves of power.
We do have Hoodie Cat. She's not like laying down yet though. She's like
that's
on
right.
her back legs, completely vertical up against me.
Aww.
I also am gonna talk to Okta again because she's sweet.
No, I can only stack up to 3.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy
Oh,
bastards.
I guess I bet you the gloves of power came from the goblins outside
Yeah.
the camp.
Yeah, they did. And they have the Absolute's Bane on them, so since I don't have the Absolute's Blessing...
The only way we'll make it to
Yeah,
Baldur's Gate
I
is to
don't.
run,
Do I
and
have
run
the
hard.
Absolute's Blessing as like
If a gnoll
the
catches
first
your
character
scent,
on this
you'll need
game?
every bit of strength.
I
Trust
don't
me.
think so. I think
So
the
then who the
Absolute's
fuck
Blessing
has-
is
Depends.
something
How many people are
separate.
dumb enough to ask?
Okay. Hello, you have another new person in chat.
Oh, hello, Anchita.
Dorian, my darling.
Nice to meet you. How are you doing?
There's also Daman over here is another trader and is a blacksmith.
Aha. Let's see what you've got.
Not that I don't.
Goblins.
I have a crossbow that I could get rid of.
Just ask.
Do I
The selection's
have?
pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
I have ranged spells. Right, paladins don't get cantrips. And I don't have any ranged spells, so I'm going to go ahead and equip this crossbow as a backup. Can someone please tell my cat to stop?
875
like-
gold. Holy shit.
Yeah. I need someone to tell my cat to stop making biscuits on my chest. Ow, ma'am.
Okay, so I guess I'm sticking with what I
Ow.
have.
You're gonna make me have to go back on push to talk if you're gonna be stabbing me.
Murder
Oh,
mittens.
you can unpin. You can unpin your message now
Oh,
that
yeah.
my Twitch said "fuck you."
Don't be grumpy, Rogue.
Forgot about that.
We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy.
The scowl on your face will frighten a troll.
You're an idiot.
Wait, what are you? What?
Looking at you is painful enough.
I'm totally being ADHD here, but like, there's some sketchy shit going on.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Look, I'm just sitting here. So I chased after this human because he was yelling at the tiefling about like, give it back. And I know that this tiefling is a thief, but I'm also like, okay, threatening to slap the teeth out of his head is not the way to go about this.
Nope.
You threatening me?
Yes, I'm fucking threatening you. I am a tiefling main. I'm gay.
Nice.
Yep.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this?
Ask for it back nicely,
Devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you.
bitch.
You'll get yours
Well, hello,
someday.
Ditto.
I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
Okay, now I do want to go slap you.
Wraith is inspired.
Why are you inspired? Oh, did you pick
From
the
watching
background
that.
or something?
Shadow. I must have,
Shadowheart.
yeah.
Shadowheart is also inspired. It did say urchin.
Yeah, so I must have taken the urchin background. I don't remember. Character sheet.
Dorian.
Yep, background was urchin.
Yep. Yeah, that was almost 2 months ago. Speaking of time, I realized right before stream that that I have had a persistent cough for over a month now.
That is horrible. I am sorry.
So as much as I'm like going back and forth on the fence about, you know, like, do I actually need to go to the doctor on Friday, even though like I don't feel as bad as I did 2 weeks ago, I'm like, yeah, no, I should still go.
Yes, definitely go. And yeah, Arcad, I was very much the same, where I was planning on waiting until release to
If it ain't the friendly drow. Thought you were with the goblins
to play
when you showed
again,
up at the
but
gate.
then Fee got it, and I wanted to play with them. So, as Fee is a very good friend of mine.
Definitely hit a point of pre-release where this cutscene is not finished all the way. Like, the first line was voiced, the rest of the lines have not been voiced, and I'm also like, I know that he's against a sheer backdrop, but like, it looks like there's just no scene behind him.
Yeah.
Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract.
Dorian, I love
to
you.
track down
I
some
do not
relic,
love your claws.
And he wanted in on the job.
Be nice.
Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Or he's still shifted into, what was it, wolf form or bear form?
Bear form.
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish.
You
There's
don't
a
know me.
wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Think. Okay, the relic is not included
It's called the
in
Night
pre-release
Song.
content.
Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd
'Cause
give
I
you
know
a
I-
map and wish you a happy funeral. But my
FI
mate
is
Brian
fine.
kept hold of it like his own
Or at least
treasure.
FI is what I've
Goblins
been
made
using
short of
for,
the
you know,
fat old chunk.
Oh,
20-something
got
years.
set on
Preferred
friend.
pronouns are they, them,
It'll show
theirs.
you what we
Thank you
turned
so much
back,
for asking.
If you feel like
FE is also fine then, because I've been on the fence about changing my name to Felix for like a year. So either one gets the message across.
Why did my YouTube switch back to top chat? I was
Don't
missing
thank me.
chat. I am
I'll be
so
well
sorry
on my
about
way
that,
to
Arcad.
Baldur's Gate when you die.
Someone has stinky fish breath.
Hope the goblins aren't
Stamped
smart enough
handbill.
to poison their blades.
I'll talk to the guards at Baldur's Gate. They speak their language.
Are you seriously gonna leave because I stopped petting you? Ma'am.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Oh wait, is it because I stopped petting you, or is it because I said you have stinky fish breath? Alright, well, if you're gonna leave, you gotta sing for your Uncle Wraith first.
Aww. I love when Dorian sings.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Did you get that?
Yep, I got that. And judging by OBS reacting, I think chat got it too.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Okay. Thank you for your singing. That was very lovely. You may go. Okay. Stone door. Why don't I remember this?
I vaguely remember this.
I think I vaguely remember this.
If you desire conversation, please do find someone else.
Wow, Gale will not talk to me, apparently.
What's on your mind?
But he'll talk to me. I guess because he's assigned to me.
You're the one who helped at the gate.
Also, Shade, I guess you haven't heard Dorian singing yet, but yeah, she does that when she's being held against her will.
Shade doesn't often get in voice in the
Thank you.
Discord with us.
You stopped us from making the stories I was raised
Yeah,
on.
but I've
don't
had
equate
Dorian,
drought
and
with
I've been making her
diplomacy.
sing for like the
I'm
past
glad to see
4.5 years.
I'm Zevlor. And you're... Well met. Though I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove.
His armor is
Whatever
shiny.
your business here, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This latest attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Also, I definitely have not been in this room before.
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
You look like a fighter.
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't see me. You, though. I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps
I don't
you
think she's
could
gonna see it
persuade
like
her.
that.
For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Let's not forget why we're here. No point in wasting precious time on a lost cause.
We
God,
owe you a
everyone
great
gets so
debt.
grumpy about helping people.
If we're forced
Right?
to leave now, more of my people will die. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove.
At least we're not likely to
make
wind
them
up
see
wiping
sense
out everybody the way
before
we did
more
with the
lives
Bush
are
clan.
lost. Oh,
Ah,
and
good times.
If it's of any concern, you're brave to walk around without hiding
Oh, thank
your
you.
heritage.
I
I'll make
have
sure
had
everyone
this
knows
drow
that you
in my
helped
head
us at the
for,
gate.
dear God, almost 4 years now, and I've never actually been able to play her in a D&D game. So as soon as I saw that I could be a drow paladin with
But if
lavender
there's a clear
hair
path
in
past those goblins,
Baldur's Gate.
Yes, of course.
To be fair, I am talking with a cough drop in my mouth.
Yep.
I'm still mad that it doesn't seem that you can actually use the rope for anything in this game.
That is disappointing.
I also need you at some point, Wraith, to watch the original Exandria Unlimited. Just because Hope watching it the other day reminded me about the whole, like, does Shibari count as a free action?
Oh.
And Amy Carrero deciding to make it canon that all the girls in Byroden learn Shibari. Byroden
That
is
is
also...
amazing.
Byroden is the town that Bax and Vex are originally from.
So does that teach us something about Persalia?
I'm just gonna let it fall off, stick it in my satchel. Ain't letting anyone
I'm not gonna make any comments because I don't want to get you in trouble with YouTube.
Got us killed. Oh, very gracious of you. We expected a soft job.
Okay, her
Something to
face is
test
real
the
cute.
new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam. No, He charged him, the stupid bastard.
Also,
No.
just making sure you
Yeah.
saw Arcad
Must have
complimented
thought we
your
were following.
Drowladin.
Always the optimist,
Yeah, I was responding, and
Hope
that's
they
what
cut him
I
down
that's why I
quick
was
before
talking
he
about
saw we
how
were gone.
Ilya has been
Okay.
in my head for almost 4 years.
Okay.
Mercies.
Chaotic good Drow Paladin.
Wound looks
Nope,
clean.
don't do that.
Small
Fucking
mercies.
shit.
Wound looks clean. Small mercies.
Clicked on the wrong thing. I'm sorry. But yes, either chaotic good or lawful good. I don't remember. I'd have to find her original character sheet, but I like that I'm zooming in and going around my character because I forgot that I'm not streaming. Okay, would you like to go talk to the bitch face Kaga?
We could see about saving that child.
I'm probably gonna save the child as this character. Oh yes. Oh wait, no. That's not who Donnie is. Donnie is the one that I failed my perception check on last time.
Mm-hmm.
He's still staring right past you.
Oh my god, he has the most adorable little freckles.
You see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no
God
trace
damn it,
of the
perception
child.
failed. I
What
want
did he
to know
steal
what
from you?
happened. Nothing. He like disappears.
Metallic
There's
glove.
metallic gloves. Just yeah, I'm looking at that like I don't think it counts as stealing. It doesn't count as stealing if no one sees me do it, right? Did you ever talk to Mattis back there in the corner?
I think so.
They are, you know, supposedly selling enchanted magical rings, but also definitely steal from you while you're talking to them.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
I wonder if it's possible for me to distract their bodyguard while you talk to them. Because I know that, like, we can both be in cutscenes at the same time.
Possible?
Probably won't work out. Anyways, my barbarian has a quest now to, retrieve their stolen belongings.
Let my daughter. She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrashem, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Hurry!
Well then. I had forgotten about that.
We could have taken those guards.
No, Trinket is a much better bear.
Yes.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance.
You, step back. Go join the other tieflings.
I will fuck you up.
Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Why would she allow one of them? I suppose
Racist.
so. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead. But a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
You really need to, like, wash your face and, like, steam those pores. Sorry. Look, I still have my esthetician license, okay?
Yep.
I have to wait. I can't talk right now.
You just clicked on Shadowheart, didn't you?
On accident. Yeah.
Ah, that's why I thought the door looked familiar, because it's the same door, just in a different spot.
Come on.
Bitch, don't freeze.
Open the bloody door.
There we go. Okay, I'm in. And done
There we
loading,
go.
so you should be able
Now
to
I'm in.
now. Okay. I think I didn't like us even trying to load in at the same time. I like that she looks a lot like her mother.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
I can't wait to go through this as a druid and see if anything's different.
She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Oh man, I'm a little bit worried that like number 3 could go wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, why did I make int my dump stat?
I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I thought I was hearing a sound from like one headphone, and I had a moment of like, what the fuck am I hearing? And I look over, and no, it's Dorian pushing the paper bag across the floor.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is
They've like
fickle.
crumpled the bag in
A
enough that
tragedy
they can't
prevented.
get into it unless it's braced up against something.
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Ah, I see. You will find her deeper in the caves. She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay. But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the rite will survive long outside. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well.
Isn't
Halsin is an
Sylvanas
elf
yeah,
with the
Sylvanas is
presence
the
of a
Banshee in
bear.
World of Warcraft.
He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
No, we really won't. Halsin is very recognizable.
This will all be over. The ritual's almost finished.
Neither one of us can talk to animals, can we?
I don't think so.
I want to talk to the
We've
wolf.
shown
She's so
them
pretty.
We take
Let's
Grover
see, I have a
seriously.
scroll of grease. I do not have anything of talk to animals.
We might as well have lain on the ground.
Well,
and
I
let them
exactly met the DC for animal handling.
Nice.
Let me pet him.
The wolf's fur bristles. He wants to jump, wants to bite. His eyes dart back and forth as he sniffs the air. He can't see them anymore, but he can smell them. Many, many strangers.
Oh, his eyes are so derpy.
The wolf bares his teeth. He doesn't take orders from you. He would chase you down if not for his master.
Well,
Wolf said no pets.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed.
Y'all are a bunch of stuck-up bitches.
yeah, they are.
We're not talking.
I
about
love
it.
how I just crawl up onto their
Just climb
table.
on top of the ritual table. Yeah. Hello.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a...
I hate all of you so much. You all suck.
Yep.
We can talk later.
I know, I'm not trying to talk. I'm trying to open the damn door.
I'll let you talk to Nettie this time.
Okie dokie.
I did a number on you. I see you. Just give me a moment.
Herb.
A moment. Vis medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death.
Burb.
Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
Oh, a frog tadpole.
It's not like a frog hopped in my eye.
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Children, what are we doing? Go on, Nettie.
Come on, Nettie. There's a dissected drow here.
Problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Something over where? Don't say I made the perception check and then not make it obvious what I'm supposed to be looking at.
I failed the perception check.
Shadowheart made it, but I'm not seeing... All I see is books that I can steal. Oh, it's that this stone slab over here is locked, I think. It's another door.
I'll
Maybe.
do the best I can. I'm no Master Halson, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Protected from on high. Sounds like the drow. Master Halson said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halson was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halson was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Why did that door close in the background?
I don't know.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you.
Hey, Shadowheart actually approves?
Here. You know,
she and Gale also approved of us saving the child.
Once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halson and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem
if you go
perfectly
through
normal.
with the ritual Ethel offers to try to remove it, she does explain that it's like a special type of tadpole.
Mm-hmm.
For one, that thing
Look,
in
I
your
made an
head is
email.
like
I would
nothing
love
we've
to
ever seen from
confirm
mind
my
flayers.
salon appointment
It's one
on
of their
Saturday
words
morning,
for
but first
sure.
I have to make sure that the
But
doctor
this
says
one
I'm
gives you
not contagious.
powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them.
May.
Not yet, anyhow.
May. You can't both fit in a cubby, goddammit. Hey. Well, see, Dorian is in... you fucker.
Okay.
Come here.
There's a lot we don't know.
Dorian is in one of the
Folks like
cubbies
you
on the new cat
have been
tower.
converging on an old
And,
habit
like,
of
May...
seeing. And
started
I've no
trying to
idea
shove her way
why.
in there to get Dorian out, and then
When
as I
Master
walked
Hudson
over,
heard
May
the
just like
adventurers
popped
were
the rest of the
heading
way
that
in,
way,
so there was
he
like
saw a
20
chance
pounds
to
of
get
cat
out,
in a
joined
tiny
on
little
the
cube.
spot. Whatever he found there.
Oh, you stink,
He didn't
baby.
make
Why do
it
you
back.
stink?
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close.
It also doesn't help that he's
You're one of
underground and you're sending birds.
Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me.
An
I
elephant
wish I could tell
tadpole.
you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Yeah, you also gave us
time, Nettie. Come on.
Why do I have an exclamation point above my head?
Very good question.
Poison. I suppose that's one way to fix
Oh,
a monster
because we're
eating
supposed
you
to
from
talk
the
to each
inside
other.
out.
We can talk to each other?
Yep. I forgot about that.
The poison's staying with us then. For the best.
That's fucking neat. Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
I forgot
hey,
about
she,
that.
Wait, because she just left. She just left, right?
Yeah. So you want to try to open the stone door?
I'm gonna save in case we get in trouble.
Do you want me to do it since I'm the rogue?
Yes. You should also sneak.
Yes. I am trying to...
There's Shift C is group hide if you want to get. Oh damn! It must be a magical thing if you can't even see
Yeah.
a lock.
Yeah, I can't even see a lock.
Okay. Gale won't have dispel magic yet. Okay.
It was worth a shot.
Yep.
Moving in.
Children. Stop being awful.
But they're children. It's their job to be awful.
No, it's not.
Am I going to crawl across their ritual table again? No.
Probably for the best.
Probably.
Seems simple enough.
Okay, so we could keep going through the camp and talking to everyone, but I feel like it would be more fun if we went to go find things to fuck up.
Yeah. Since I don't think we should fight the entire camp again. As fun as that was with the Push Clan.
Oh, the entire goblin camp?
No, the entire Druid camp.
Oh my god.
Well, I mentioned how Dom had a reward that people could redeem to make him push the closest NPC, right? Well, somebody redeemed it while we were in the middle of the Druid camp, and so he pushed the nearest Druid, and we wound up fighting the Druids, and then the Tieflings wound up fighting the Druids. And then I forget how, but we wound up fighting the Tieflings too. So
Dorian,
we basically
hey.
depopulated the Druid Grove.
That's horrible. Also, Dorian is trying to knock my diva gun off the wall.
That's not nice.
No, it's not.
What did you mean before, Gale? A woman with shadows for eyes, you said.
Okay.
Merely?
It's been a while since I've touched
Did we unlock
Baldur's Gate 3.
this waypoint?
Sylvanas' Grove?
Yeah, I don't think
I
we
mean,
have.
it's... yeah.
Since it's
I haven't made up my mind
in
about
black.
you yet.
I think that we had, we just hadn't, like, filled it out, because it was still on my map.
Okay.
Okay, it's been a while since I've played for longer than 15 minutes. I want to try to find not the goblin camp, but like the goblin village.
The village that's been depopulated by goblins? Yeah.
Yes. Because yeah, in my like playthrough where I actually sunk in a bunch of hours, I did manage to like convince some ogres to come fight for me, and that was the only way I got through the actual.
Were those the ogres that you interrupted fucking?
No, I interrupted them eating tieflings as I was playing a tiefling. Motherfuckers. I gave you this cat tower, and I can take it away if you keep using it to destroy my nerd corner.
Oh, hey, I have fruit snacks. I forgot about that.
Be nice to my nerd corner.
Yes, nerd corner is nice.
That's the second time that they've knocked the diva gun off the wall. It's also why I'm like, so if I get that coffee bar that I've been wanting for like the last year, I will not be hanging any cups from hooks, because the cats will absolutely jump on top of the coffee bar and knock the cups down and break them.
Yeah.
They are the actual worst.
People up ahead.
But also the actual best.
Something's wrong.
Oh, they're humans, but novices of the absolute?
Knocking down a true soul of the absolute.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us?
I love that I sank like 50 hours
not
into
a step
my first
closer.
playthrough and I still didn't
A strange
encounter everything.
glows marked on their flesh.
That is the absolute's blessing.
Stares in response.
Which I don't understand why we can see it if we are not blessed by the absolute.
No modifiers? Oof.
I have 3 inspirations. And we can't use them in combat, so... There we go. Yeah, paladins are surprisingly a charisma class, not a wisdom class.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
Oh, fuck off.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Okay, so he...
Okay, I think I am actually back. Give me a moment to get stream back up. Or the game, I should say. Okay, I think I am back. I'm just having to get Steam restarted. Excellent, thank you. I am surprised I was able to resume my stream.
Now you are back in voice chat, I think.
Yes.
Maybe? Oh, nope.
No? No. Okay, are we back now?
Did I? Okay, your YouTube is muted, so I'm hearing you in game.
Okay.
Okay. So you left like right before we had to start combat.
Yeah, sorry about that. My computer does that sometimes where it just randomly shuts the hell down.
And now I can't hear you again.
What the actual fuck?
Oh, is the tadpole gonna come out? Yep, the tadpole's gonna come out. Nope.
Ugh, come on, Steam, behave. Microphone, yes. Testing. Testing. Okay, so Steam seems to be working.
It says we're in voice chat, but I don't hear you.
Okay, now I can hear you. Oh. Yes. Okay, can you hear me
Testing?
now?
Yes, hopefully it actually lasts this time.
Yeah. Unfortunately, as soon as I loaded into
All
game,
the technical difficulties.
Baldur's Gate 3 crashed again. This time just the game, not my whole computer, thankfully.
So I don't know if you saw me saying in chat, they said they were looking for survivors of the ship. I told them I am one, and then we fought and killed them.
Yes,
and
I
a
saw that.
tadpole crawled out of the eye of the dead guy that was on the ship.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I am having to verify files. And did I just lose sound again? Testing. I think I lost voice chat again. Okay. Weird. I cannot hear you.
Anything now?
Yes.
I don't. Oh. Okay. Hold. That one's on me.
Okay. So it does say it'll be about 5 minutes before I can get back to the game. So, while we're waiting, how's everybody doing? Thank you all for bearing with us through technical difficulties on both ends of the stream. We appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. Ha, 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 Shade. This is not going to behave. Because I'm not hearing Fee again. Did I lose? No, it says I'm still in voice chat. I would love to join you with that invite, but I am currently still downloading content. Validating. It says about 3.5 more minutes. It might be. It might be. Well, come here, my sleepy baby. Let's give our viewers something nice to look at. Since I sure am not. Mwah. Sorry. Oh, meow. I love you, my dear. You would probably enjoy Arcade, that a group of friends headed by Fee had noticed that my negative self-talk was getting pretty bad, and so they are now organizing and making a jar of affirmations for me that they have dubbed the "Hey fucker, we love you" jar. So that when I'm being mean to myself, I can pull something out of there and read something nice about myself that my friends have said. That would be up to Fee, since they are the ones coordinating it, but I don't see a reason why not.
Boop, boop. Hey, I think
Boop.
you're maybe are back?
I seem to be back.
Okay, that's what that. I thought that sound was me, like, because I think I did set up a mute toggle button, but I think that sound that I heard is actually like you
Disconnecting and
reconnecting.
reconnecting. Yeah.
Yep.
So, Arcade, since we have decided that it will have more effect if I don't see the affirmations before I pull them out of the jar, you can just talk with Thistles via DM on Discord for whatever affirmations you want to contribute.
Yeah, I was planning on typing them up, but I think Ace has offered to do fancy calligraphy shit with it, so.
Ooh.
Which now I'm torn between, like, you know, wanting to make sure that it's nice and like fancy, and also being a little bit of a control freak when it comes to like me organizing things.
Oh, deedle. Okay, it tells me Baldur's Gate 3 is ready to launch. Let's see if it behaves this time.
Never.
Well, if it doesn't behave this time, then I may have to either end stream or switch to Horizon. I'm kind of enjoying the group we have here, so if it doesn't work, I may switch to Horizon.
That's fine. I am. Actually, I was supposed to wash my hair tonight, but then we did stream instead. So if this doesn't work, I'm gonna be a responsible adult and go wash my hair, because that's a whole process.
Why, thank you. I like these glasses too. They are probably the most expensive frames I have ever gotten. They are from Flexon. I know you probably can't read that because it's just embossed in there, but yeah, the frames were like $300. So definitely more than I normally spend on frames, but
dude, I spent like 110 on my nice round gold ones, and most of that was for 2-day shipping.
Yeah, I had a supplier, same place that I got my eye prescription from, that they said there was from my insurance a $300 credit for use on frames. So they talked me into these frames, and then it turned out that they were out of network for my insurance, so I wound up having to pay them back the $300.
Lame.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, Twitch does not make it easy to find my follower list. Okay.
No, they used to make it easy to find the follower list, but now it's very hard.
Yep. I also...
Okay, I seem to be in.
The Twitch follow number is weird. Resume. You are, looks like you are in. You and Gale are grouped back up. Why is Shadowheart still acting like she's in combat? Go back to normal.
I assume you've already looted?
Yes. Which, ooh, I can actually look at your armor and see if you need No, you've got the same leather armor that I just picked up. Do you want another dagger just for fun?
I could. Actually, I could be. No, I can't be.
You can't dual wield?
Apparently not, because I've got a two-handed weapon in my other set. At least I think that's why. No, I just can't dual wield, period.
Because your hands are too tiny.
Maybe. Maybe they have it as a separate thing.
Oof. They were talking about something to the west, but if I remember, there's like there's a lot of quest points that are like to the west.
Yeah, we are very close to the Owlbear Cave.
Oh, there's an Owlbear Cave?
Yes, there is. If I remember right, it is right across this river.
I'm saving. Maybe. Can you... Baldur's Gate 3, you son of a fucking bitch. Are you fucking kidding me?
You can't save?
No, my game just crashed. The whole game shut down.
Bloody hell. The connection to the server has timed out.
I think maybe we should just have you switch to Horizon Zero Dawn.
I think so. We're gonna switch to Horizon Forbidden West, everybody.
Everything is saying, fuck this co-stream.
I am so sorry. I was so looking forward to this, too.
I know.
Okay, I'm gonna drop out of voice now. Thank you for playing with me.
I'll be a responsible adult and go do the adulty thing that I was not going to do tonight. But let me know if you want me to like hop in voice chat to keep you company once my hair is all situated again.
Okay. Okay, so we are going to do this. I need to grab my DualSense, sorry. I had it on my bed because I was playing on my TV some last night. And we're gonna kill that, open that. And edit. Ooh. I need to mute you. And I am actually using my second. Sorry, let me just get things updated. Horizon Forbidden West. Save. Okay. Yes. I hope you are cooking good dinner. Kitty kitty. As I recall, I have done all the side quests here. Although I haven't done the hunting grounds yet. I want to do the embassy. So let's do the embassy. Oh, right, there's a Stitcher here. I should check and see what the Stitcher has. if it's anything that I'll actually want.
Karja armor. To protect and...
You say Karja armor, but then you have no Karja armor. Skydrifter Circulator. Nora Huntress. Compared to the Nora Legacy, I think I prefer the Nora Legacy.
Another day.
Okay.
There's Errand. Looks like he's had a few.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh up there.
Yes, sir.
Why the long face, Mavas? Wish you were heading out there?
No, sir.
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan.
Yeah, it does.
The second in command.
Welcome back.
So, what brings
So,
Aloy
this
from
is
North
Horizon
to Barren Light?
Forbidden West.
I'm here for the embassy.
I am... So, you know, I am mostly past the parts that are spoilers for Zero Dawn, since we still haven't finished your Zero Dawn playthrough. So I understand if you want to go back to lurking to avoid spoilers, but that's up to you. I just figure it's give you the fair warning and let you make the choice. So.
I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Waris is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort.
I like
seems
Lawan
to
here.
like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right,
Okay.
fine.
Enjoy your dinner.
Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't.
Yes,
Commander's
I love
orders.
you guys too.
Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvund was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Why the Sun King believes we can have peace with these barbarians? How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yes, that does help.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh's horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
I love how Aloy gets her way. Oh, hi, Varl. You look better without the beard.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the savior! I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself. The gate stays sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl. Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
Orders.
I know the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Gates. Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire? Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard! You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me all the time.
Because he is.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do.
We'll
see how it goes.
I suppose he's not still drunk from when you last saw him drunk on Beatty's stream. But he is definitely drunk again. He is pouting because Aloy is being Aloy.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
I like Fashov.
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
You won't regret it, Fashov. You'll regret other things.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
That would be nice.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I'd lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate?
I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hikaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hikaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it It is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Cool Route must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekaro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekaro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hekaro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him.
I'm sure I'll speak with him.
So,
eventually.
That's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekaro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekaro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to it.
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
And there's Judy's Wadis being nervous.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regala. Chief Hikaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Oh, lovely. Lost Rider.
Lancers! Form up!
And they're riding bristlebacks. Lovely.
They're riding machines!
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Karja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will!
I don't have a shot!
Ozar may have been an asshole to me, but he doesn't deserve that. And Fashad definitely deserved a better
What
death.
happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
Oh, right.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
They're onto us. Wipe them out!
She's gonna protect them!
Not the kind you're throwing out. Damn it.
It's you and me now, Bo.
We've survived worse.
That we have.
That counts.
Just won't die.
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
And glider. Shiny.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. Ah! Hut!
Now's my chance!
Give it up!
My shield regenerated! Okay,
You're not stopping me!
I'm in the middle of something, Mom.
Shield's gone! He's vulnerable!
You've broken the shield!
There we go.
Your turn! Come down here and face me! No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Indeed it was.
Get him to the
Oh, that's ugly.
now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
That was a fight indeed. And these assholes better not take all the loot that I deserve.
It's salvage time, boys.
At least they're staying back there.
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though Obviously, this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north. With all those machines they were riding, they must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Yeah, we're gonna exhaust all your dialogue options.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the
Yeah,
lay of the
nobody
land.
plans for me.
And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
Indeed.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I'll gather these while I can.
I know about the shield wing.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spires should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regala, had a lot of machines under her command. And only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels?
Up here, did the salvagers get it all? Nope, there's still some left for me.
Ready for anything now?
Didn't expect to be transferred here.
You'd be surprised how quickly I go through shit, but yeah, this battlefield will help. Oh yes, I need to stock those. I actually do need those. Where were they?
Good spot to test the shield wing. Why climb down when I can glide?
Get this campfire first. I hope V didn't see that. Yeah, well. Aloy has her moments.
It worked! Yeah, okay. Guess I can leap off just about any cliff now. It's taking over the land out here, too.
And it wasn't that far of a fall. I think it only would have taken about half my health.
The salvagers I met in Barrenlight. Looks like something's going on.
The Leaf people. You know what they drink? Leaf infusions. That's just dirt water.
You really think you can do it? Brute, come on. You know me. Have I ever given you anything less than perfection?
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barrenlight is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation?
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous.
Yeah, I know
But
he would.
What if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Laren can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge. You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the Forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
I'm counting on you, Aloy.
Done with delving. Huh. Well, got the embassy taken care of. I think I am actually going to call it there for stream. But thank you all for showing up. I highly appreciate it. I will try to be back on probably Saturday. Dom is streaming the next 2 days. Be sure to check him out at Atypical Gamer. Let me get you the link. Atypical Gamer. He's a great friend of mine. Really wholesome streamer. So I recommend going and checking him out. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.